Welcome, Chosen One.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my first video from the Master Mirror Gwent expansion. Ooh. Man, this is exciting. We've been waiting for an expansion since like mid-December, which is way too long. I understand that the CDPR wanna, take some time to do things right. They have a bunch of other stuff that they want to work on, both within Gwent and outside of Gwent. But 6 going on 7 months without an expansion is definitely way too long in a game like this. But let's not think about that now, because we actually got one. We got the Master Mirror expansion. Now, I've been fairly absent from YouTube, and also not that present on Discord either. Although I've been there once or twice. But I think we all know that I was hyped for this expansion. Even though I didn't make any videos talking about it, didn't do card reviews, even though I said that I may want to do that. But I opted not to. But I can say with certainty, now that all the cards are revealed, the expansion is out, it's looking very good. Just based off of having seen the cards, and obviously not having tested anything yet, just having seen them, I'm very satisfied, I'm very happy, and it's looking like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully, nothing will be too broken or too busted before a hotfix or balance patch can come in and restore peace. And while not everything is fine and dandy, there's still a lot of fun stuff to poke our fingers into. I thought I had like an expression there, but I didn't. Anyway, we're playing Wild Hunt. We're playing good wild hunting. Wild Hunt is the monster archetype that was really pushed with the Master Mirror expansion, and it's one that people have been asking for ever since Homecoming was released. Wild Hunt definitely had a spot in the game during open beta, and then they really fell off. Some units still existed, but they've always been underpowered. They've never really had any synergy to play off of, and even though they had the Wild Hunt tag, they didn't really feel like an archetype. They didn't really play like an archetype. But now we have some good shit. We have Frost, a lot of Frost, which obviously the Wild Hunt is known for. Frost and Fog had their effects changed, so now Frost will damage the highest power unit, and Fog will damage the lowest power unit, making Frost a very good synergistic effect with Dominance, which is the Wild Hunt's primary keyword. But let's get into the cards. A lot of new cards are in this deck. For these first few videos, I do want to show off a lot of new cards, playing together, because they are designed to play together. And we're going to be playing a Devotion Wild Hunt deck. Devotion obviously being this new mechanic, where if your deck is only faction cards, no neutrals, you get access to some more powerful effects. Speaking of those powerful effects, we have Oberon. Hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Monsters Evolving card. So each round, this guy will transform into a stronger and stronger version of himself. In round 1, we have this, Oberon King. He spawns and plays a random bronze Wild Hunt unit. It's not create, he just spawns and plays one random. You don't get to choose between anything. So it's a very risky effect. You can really get screwed. Most of the bronze Wild Hunt units are fairly okay. Really, the only thing I can think of that you really don't want is to pull a Wild Hunt Rider if you've already thinned out your Wild Hunt Riders. But I mean, we don't want to play him like this. In round 2, he transforms into Oberon Invader. Now he creates and plays a Bronze Wild Hunt unit, giving us 3 options to choose from, which will... I can't imagine out of 3 that all 3 will be bad. I can't imagine that happening, so this is pretty good. And if we have Devotion, if you have only monstrous cards in our deck, which we do, he will transform at the start of round 3 into Oberon Conqueror. Once again, he will create and play a Bronze Wild Hunt unit. He now has Veil, so he cannot be affected by statuses like Poison, Lock, Bleeding. And whenever we play a Wild Hunt unit, including the one that he plays for us, boosted by 1, so he becomes an engine that will boost all of our Wild Hunt units by 1 upon playing them. So that's Oberon. Now, what do we have in this deck to fully flesh out an archetype here? Well, we got Ardgath, Gath, which is the monster's Echo card. Each faction got a fairly high provision Echo gold special card. Echo, of course, meaning that once you play it, it goes to your graveyard, and then really blocking the keywords here. At the start of the next round, Jesus Christ, I haven't been recording in a while. It is moved to the top of the owner's deck, and it gains Doom. So you can't play it all 3 rounds, but you get to play this in 2 rounds. And our version today spawns Frost on both enemy rows for 3 turns, resulting in potentially 12 points for 10 provisions, twice, possibly. And potentially more points with Mr. Aridin here, who on deploy spawns Frost on an enemy row for 2 turns. Nothing too major, but it's enough to bring his value up to something feasible. But if you have Dominance, all damage dealt by Frost goes up by 1. And I just realized this probably affects our side as well. So in a Frost mirror match, Aridin, like a couple Aridins, can really mess us up. The Naglfar is not new, but it is a Wild Hunt card that allows us to get through our goals a little bit more efficiently. We of course would like our golds, because that's how you win Gwent. You draw golds. Imler's Wrath, also not new, but it's a very good removal card. We don't have Imlerith in the deck because, I mean, even though he is Wild Hunt, and he does have a dominance ability. Let's just disregard that one. There's really no setup in this particular list for an effect like this to be good. So he's not in here, but this is still a decent card. We're still going to be playing some big units, hopefully, like Goliath. He's really just filler. I couldn't really think of anything else to do with the provisions here. But he does help with dominance, which is, the key word for playing this deck. Nithral, dominance, Wild Hunt. It's all good. It is all good. Don't forget to drink a lot of water today. It may freeze because of all the frost, but it's still good. I mean, in the hot summer weather, who doesn't want a little bit of ice cubes in their water? Winter Queen. Now this is a cool one. At the end of your turn, if there's frost on both enemy rows, summon this unit from your deck to the ranged row. So it's like an 8 provision, 4 strength roach, which is really good. Thins out the deck, gives us tempo, and if we have Devotion, which we do, she has Thrive. Just for a little bit of extra icing on that cake, she has Thrive, which is really good. Caranthir is also an old friend who is joining the party today. Spawn a 1 power base copy of a unit from your hand in this row. I'm going with Death's Shadow because I really couldn't find a leader that really synergized with this, like Carapace or Carapace, whatever it's called. Isn't that good? And what's it called? Forest. What's it called? Force of Nature, not Forest. Force of Nature isn't really that good either. So we're going Death Shadow to allow us to use Garanthier on either Eredin, and then use our leader to actually play a second Eredin, or do the same with Oberon, which can also be really good. We can get a second Nithral. We can get a second Beast. We can get like 3 Beasts if we, you know, Garanthier Beast, Death Shadow, Garanthier on Beast, and then play Beast. We can also do it on the Aperian Phantom, which is one of these new cards that the community have dubbed Patience cards. At the end of your turn, if order is not used, to boost self by 1, and his order on melee is to damage an enemy by 3. He has Zeal, so a thing that you can actually do with this is you can Garanthier this, use the order right away, and then use Death Shadow, and then replay this guy, and use the order again. If you really need 6 damage, you know, it's like a decent option, but it's never what you really want, like triple Beast, or double Oberon, double Eredin. Definitely sound sexier. We also have Parasite, because removal is good. Parasite deals 6 damage, which is enough to kill the evolving cards once they enter engine state. 1 copy of Red Riders, which either spawns Frost on a enemy row for 4 turns, or on both enemy rows for 2 turns. This will also allow us to get Winter Queen out, but it's just a decent card to apply some Frost. Gives us some flexibility with the Frost. Frost now does stack weather effects. If you apply a weather effect to a row that already has the same weather effect, the turns are just added onto it. So it's not going to be super clunky with all these Frost cards, luckily. Wild Hunt Bruiser, bringing back a very familiar ability that Drowner used to have, or similar to what Drowner used to have in beta. Move an enemy unit to the other row. If the target moves to a row affected by Frost, damage it by 2. So it's a 5 for 5 movement, potentially 7 for 5 movement. That is good. That is really good. This card could potentially screw up people hardcore. Naglfar's Taskmaster. Deploy, purify an enemy, dominance, purify any unit instead. It's a nice purify option. I'm only going with 1 copy because I'm not super high on teching a bunch of purifies, but 1 is nice. 1 is definitely nice. Wild Hunt Riders. I mean, it's the Wild Hunt. We gotta ride. Wild Hunt Hound. It's a Wild Hunt. We got a Hound. And the new Naglfar's Crew, which spawns Frost for 2 turns on an enemy row upon deploy. And at the end of your turn, if there's Frost on the opposite row, boost self by 1. So it's an engine, you know. It boosts self by 2 immediately, as long as you place it opposite of the row you actually Frost, which you will. And it spawns Frost, which helps with the rest of the deck. And it seems like a pretty decent card. Maybe it shouldn't be a 2 of, I don't know. It is very fragile, but of course, applying that Frost for 2 turns and boosting self immediately does make it at least a 6 for 5. Unless the Frost is like uber countered by shields and armor. And at the very bottom we have a pretty crazy card. Veil, deploy, destroy self, devotion, cancel the deploy ability. It's just a 7 for 4. It's insane. Originally I did have Endrega Larva in here, but first of all, I kind of want to try to go away from some of the more generic stuff. Not all of it, of course. We do have the Beast. But he works really well with Dominance. But also, you know, I'm expecting a lot of Nilfgaard Spies players, and they have that 4 provision Spy that damages adjacent units by 3. Which really just sticks it to the Endrega Larva. Holy shit. I mean, it's probably fine, but whatever. But I do believe that the new ranked season has begun. Oh, no, it's 34 days left. Well, no, the new ranked season has begun, so we're going to jump into a couple of games with the good Wild Hunting. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for talking so long, but obviously a lot of new cards to go over. And, you know, if you did use my helpful text on the screen to just skip straight to the gameplay, I'm sorry. I skipped you here, just so you can hear me say, hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already subscribed, do consider doing so, because if you're not an asshole, then I'm sad to say you're an asshole. Enjoy the gameplay. Okay.
Any last words?
You had to expect it, right? Oh. Maybe someone trying out the new Crimson Curse? That'd be really cool. I would really appreciate to not play a mirror match just to be able to show more stuff. More difference. God, it just feels so good to see new cards on the screen. Do I mulligan this? I don't know if I mulligan this. Okay. I mean, I did mulligan like the one frost card I had, but then again, our hand doesn't really rely on frost. So we're not gonna get out the Winter Queen, but that would allow us to get her out later, which would also be very good. I'm just gonna establish dominance, as they say. And this whole video is just gonna be me doing like, you know, sick power moves and power stances and getting selected by nature, which is okay. I could get the beast going, but is he not just going to get parasited? Bruxa. I mean, we can try to see if maybe this gets parasited. He's melee lock, right? Yes. Let's see, Naglfar. Okay. So either you have a lot of removal or you're playing Shoop. Because you're not playing Radia, that's for sure. Because you're playing monsters. We could. Let's play this guy, and not use him, because he's gonna boost himself up to 5. So it's gonna take a parasite to kill it, and obviously we're trying to get that parasite out of him. All right. You don't get to have beast. Hey. Yeah, so this was an 8-point card. Not bad. I mean, they are designed to get, you know, beast 7 for 7, even if you use them immediately. So it's not bad. I mean, we're doing pretty okay. We can just commit. Ooh. That's a cool animation, though. Cool VFX. This card is just so sick. Like, I get that devotion is, you know, you're paying a price for the devotion, and it's, you know, it's kind of nice, but holy shit, that card. Ooh, I'm kind of thinking we have to commit the beast here. Should have committed the last turn, obviously, but I really want this round. Gale. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I got my Goliath. My beast is gonna keep ticking. Oh, I'm not gonna commit my evolving card in round 1. Like the. Why would I do that? Naglfar seems doable though. Oh. That just barely did it. Okay. I mean, this is pretty good. Because it gets us Winter Queen. And we obviously get the card back next round. The armor from Aegarn does kind of break it a little bit. Unless he can't catch up now. For some reason. Like, maybe he has like Osroll and something else bad. He's definitely thinking. But he's thinking too hard to end up with a pass. Yep, there we go. Well, that gives me more to play. I really don't think he thought this out well. And okay. Well, let's see. If I play this, right? Then it hits this and this. And then if he passes, you know, I take it. If he doesn't, then this will get killed by the frost. So... Oh yeah, Thrive! That's nice. I wonder if he understands the pickle that he is in. I don't think he does. I don't think he would have played Mata if he had understood what pickle he's in. Yep. Okay. Step 1 complete. Win round 1. We got him. Next up, do it again. Well, he transforms. We get that back. We get Eredin with that. I mean, he's probably going for Crimson Curse, but I'm going for some big boy Frost. So I'm kind of down to Clown. Just the two weather-based monster archetypes going head to head. Very first match of the expansion. Very cool. But I have this, and Purify is nice. What are we looking to draw here? Nothing that good. You know? Nothing that good. That's fine. Okay. So, what do we do? Do we go double Oberon or double Eredin? I mean, double Oberon is just the king, right? It's the king move. Yeah. Oh, he also boosts Caranthia. That's nice.
I've lived long and seen all, and I am born with it.
Probably just gonna go with this. How does Crimson Curse work? It targets one row. Yeah. So splitting rows is not going to hurt me too bad. It's going to hurt him if he does it. Oh, so how much frost do I have? This is 3 turns on each row. That's 2 turns on one row. That's 2 turns on one row. Which is exactly this. That's not bad. Although I may want to play this first.
I came, I saw, I conquered. Again.
Again. That's very appropriate because this is the second time I'm playing him. This lets us kill one of these. I'm very down for that. All of our Wild Hunt units get boosted by 2. We just have 2 pretty crazy dudes dangling unicorn heads. He has Veil. So, no. Feels kind of dirty, this whole shebang. Has he been playing any new cards, or is he just trying to have fun with... He's just trying to have fun with his old deck. And, please understand your mistake. Yes. Good. Good. I mean, he has a lot of armor to counter the frost, which is good. This is not getting too much value, but it's... Who cares? Is it gonna be... Oriana? Yes. I have 8 damage. Which is enough. A shame to see he's not playing Crimson Curse. I mean, if he's not aboard with anything new, then yeah. Then I guess he hasn't seen that Crimson Curse now seems like a very cool and playable card. GG though. Playing vampires is very, very, very badass. Very brave. Very brave. Let's go again. Oh my god. I actually found a match. That took a lot of time and a lot of rebooting the game. Lockdown. Lockdown. That's fine. Our leader isn't essential to our game plan. It's just fun. Well, I don't want to brick these. These are good tempo, so sure. Yeah, the servers were struggling a little bit, so don't expect to necessarily get to play that much today. Apparently opening 600 kegs is really taking a toll on the game. Everybody's opening 1,000 kegs. This is pretty good. Now he's 5 strength. He's protected. He's doing alright. Part of me fears that the only people playing are the ones that aren't opening a shit ton of kegs. So they're just people who won't be playing new cards, which is it's perfectly fine. Like people, you don't have to play new cards to be cool, but oh my god. And the frost's over. Luckily there's more where that came from. This is such an insane card. It's just a 7 for 4, just like boom. Hello. It's your boy. 7 for 4. It's very nice. Ooh, Vixter. Ooh, Vixter.
The senses can be fooled easily.
Yes. That is very good of you to do that. So if I apply Frost to both rows, then we're going to get Winter Queen. Hey. And we're ahead. Uh-oh.
I shall be your eyes,
I knew it. I knew it.
This is both the beginning and an end.
Stupid Nilfgaard players, always. Okay, yeah, that you don't have to be an actual dick. Alright, so I'm gonna have to step it up a notch. I don't know what that says, because my beautiful face is in the way. But I'm sure it was funny. I'm sure it was something like, yeah, your opponent Cantarella your evolving card round 1.
The Nordlings hatred for us.
Yeah, I don't like this. I really, really don't like this. So this is gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8, which is not gonna be enough. I do have dominance, yes. Good. As long as we can stay ahead, then we're fine. We have one more turn of Frost, which means we have to play this now on this to get good value. Just gonna make a bunch of cards spying. That alone is not a problem. And this ought to take care of that pesky dominance of his that he is sharing with me. Nobody shares my dominance. Ace of Plays don't share his dominance. Hey. Hey. I'm immune, but I'm not that immune. I mean, he has dominance. He just has the dominance. This is 7, which is not enough. I mean, I'm not opposed to go with an extra card down.
Nothing like skinning you. Their hair, so silky.
Well, we don't have this. We don't have leader. What do we have? We have nothing. We have absolutely nothing. Huh. Great. Well, I don't want a long round, right? It had to happen. Like, I'm not even mad. It had to happen. It's not a new expansion without lockdown. It's not. Good. We're all very proud of you. You gonna assassinate him? Oh wait, is this Shoop? He created one of these. And it is lockdown. Please don't. Please don't. Albridge.
I live to serve.
Okay. I'm not giving myself a lot to play with here. God damn it. Oh, this is so painful. Every time. This is so painful. Well, we're drawing Parasite. That's nice. Ah. God, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to play. Die. You guys are lucky that I'm in such a good mood because we got an expansion, because otherwise I would be complaining.
That's a nice ring.
It's not very good. Please don't have a 10-point card. Just please don't.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
That is what you get for cantarelling my evolving card in round 1, you son of a bitch. GG though. That was fun. Alright. Level 1 Crook. Reach the 3rd stage with evolving cards from the Master Mirror expansion 5 times. I've only played 2 matches. And even if they count the one that I played with Death's Shadow and Caranther in the first game, that's still only, and I didn't even play it. It's 2. At best, it's 2. Ooh, Syndicate.
Well,
Can we fire some more? Hidden Cache. Wow. David? No, not David. Well, we got this in round 1, which is really good. We got some Frost, we got some Dominance, we got some powerful plays. Obviously, we're not going to play this because I'm not doing that. The only people playing first round evolving cards are Usurper players or Lockdown players with Cantarella and a lot of luck. Okay. Bincy. Well, a dominance is going to be a problem. Unless I planned for this. Seems the servers are back up though. Did not take me long to find this match. Wait, did we see any new cards in that last one? Yeah, he did. He played Fergus. He did play Fergus. Ah, him. Like a beast, dude. So good.
My ice will pierce both your hearts and minds.
What you gonna do? Save you all by playing into my Frost? Or let you all die? Not an easy choice, is it? Hope he tries to save him, because I can still kill him. Like, I don't actually care. please have some new cards in this pile of dog shit that you call a faction. Okay, Ace, calm down. Calm down. We're having fun. I am having fun. It's just, you know, you're so hyped about the expansion and then this. He's really struggling, which is very promising. Oh, he's gonna let you all die.
Are all scale of this
So awe-inspiring. He's gonna let you all die. I could move that. But then you all doesn't die. I really want him to die. Because I don't like him. I think we're just gonna apply some extra frost in the back here. And then we move this next turn. That sounds good. Oh, this is nice. Well, get over here. At least he didn't actually gain coins or boosts from that, which is very good. Because he overgained. He overprofited a little bit. And we are almost catching up Saul.
They belong to me, and me alone.
It's not looking good. It is not looking good. What could I potentially get? Nothing good. Maybe I should just get out. No. I don't have to do that. I got another thing. Maybe I played him 10 times now. Who knows? Who knows what I did? I have no idea what I did. Ooh, he did actually pass. But I am not sure I can take it. I mean, wait, this is 7, which takes me up to 24. 25. And then he's going to gain 3, but he's also going to lose 3. So it is enough. I'm also going to gain 1 here, so we're good.
So silky.
We're good. We're good. Well, Binsy's out, Saul is out, so dominance hopefully won't be such a problem. Also, Ewald is out, so life can actually be okay for me. Do I want the riders? I actually kind of don't. I'm going to take the long round. I'm going to take the long round. And I'm going to get Corinth there, hopefully. And I'm going to have double Oberon Conqueror. No new cards yet. Probably not going to be any. Wow, there he is. Okay, Corinth here. Corinth here. Well, that's a gold, which makes Naglfar more likely to get Corinth, but I still need some more golds. How much frost do we have? This is a total of 5 turns on both sides, which can be good. That's another gold. If I can draw one more gold, then we're guaranteed Caranthier. Okay, we're not guaranteed Caranthier. It's like it's fairly likely that we get it, but it's not guaranteed. We just have to dream. Ah. Well, I don't care too much about that, so it's fine. Okay. Come on, please. No. I mean, this can kill those eventually. I really don't have a good leader target. Oh.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
Yeah, it's not going well. We're just getting syndicated. Syndicated it. I don't know. I mean, it's not like double Oberon is the only way. Like, it's, oh my god, actual playing Horst.
Only questions at what price?
What price? That is a good question, though. I'm just gonna be a no unit prick for a little bit. Hope you can excuse me while I do that. I just want that Nithral within kill range. Tax collector.
No, dwarves do not qualify for childcare tax relief.
Yeah, I'm never gonna kill it. Oh my god. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do.
They shall not.
Ooh. I'll take it. I'll take it. There's not too much going on in the front here after that dies, but at least we'll have a decent length of frost. I mean, we're never killing these, which is kind of a problem. Like, I can try to do it with this. Oh. Yeah, he has Veil. Oh, that made me happy. He has Veil. That protects him from your stupid, busted mechanics. Yes. Lovely. Should have read the patch notes. Lovely opponent. No need to be mean. People make mistakes. And I get that. Like, I'm not actually trying to mock my opponent for making a mistake. It's a brand new status. Like, of course people are gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna make mistakes. So, I mean, how many times? What was it I made such a mistake with all the time?
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long.
I mean, I know I've tried to damage a unit to the left of Sucrus a couple of times. And that was long after Sucrus came out, so I mean, everybody makes mistakes. I've done it many times. I'll definitely try to do something to a Veil unit. No doubt. That's nice. That's nice that you felt like you had to play in the front there. Do I just go for the... You Oh. Well, then I'm doing that. How do you like that? Yeah, I really don't have a good target for a leader here.
It's not the word.
Cutting it close on the dominance, but you know, we were still there. I'm just kind of hoping that he does something, like damages something or poisons something without veil. Because I need a little bit more reason to use my leader here.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away.
Ah, of course. Well, now I just kill this, right? Yes. I mean, I can do this for 4 damage. I can do this to play another bronze unit, and it'll be boosted by 1. I think this is probably my best target. It's at least going to be worth some points. Is he going to be a big spender here? Are you a big spender? Or...
Morpheus takes purity, is purist in all matter.
Okay, well, I don't have Frost to move him into. But if he does have a secondary poison, that's the thing. If this is poison, then using my leader on this is... Let's see, I'm denying him 6 points. I'm losing 1 point, so it's 5 points. Although if it is poison, then him just killing that it's not a problem. No. Go for it, dude. If that last card is poison, then I got him. I don't have to fear the poison. Exactly.
How's you doing business with you?
Okay. Good game. Well, you know, we played some matches. We had some fun. Unfortunately, we did not play against anyone with the new cards, which is a shame. But I mean, it's fairly normal. Like right after the expansion drops, like a lot of people are like, not everybody can just go in and craft all the cards like me, and that's not a brag. That's actually kind of a shameful thing, because the reason I have these resources is only because I spent way more money on this game than I ever had to. But at least I can craft any card I want when they come out. So there's that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I think this definitely has potential to be a good deck. The cards work really well together. We can have a decent amount of answers put in here. The Frost is really cool. We have some really neat cards like Winter Queen. Auberon is insane, as you know, all the evolving cards can become. Eredin did a lot of work. I'm actually very satisfied with Eredin. Yeah, as that last game showed, Caranthir is sorely missed if you don't draw him ever. But if we had drawn him, then, you know, our leader would have been very, very useful. Like, we didn't even need our leader in that last match. But if we had Caranthir, then our leader would have been pretty insane, because we could have gone with the double Avron again, like you saw in the first match. Even just the little Phantom combo that I talked about. But this is a very fun deck. I'm very happy with this. I'm looking forward to playing this more. If you do want to see more of this deck, just let me know, and I'll be happy to bring it back once I've covered some other decks first, of course. And let me know down below what you want to see next. Of course, I will be trying to cover all the factions with their evolving cards and their devotion cards, like I did with this. And then I want to revisit some old favorites, like playing Fruit Loops with the new ethereal card. Like, holy shit. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to play this in Fruit Loops. It seems so good. But I'm also very much open to just hearing any suggestions for decks you want to see built. Of course, this is happening. I'm just going to craft them right now, because this is happening. But yeah, let me know how you're finding the expansion. I hope it's satisfactory to you as well. What are you going to be playing? Share. Share with me. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a good one. Happy expansion day. Enjoy it. The servers seem fine, so maybe you'll get to play after all. Have a good one. I'll see you soon.